Hello, water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for water signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with you all. As soon as you come in, please press that like button. Press that like button. Wow, okay. The overview is appreciation, but it's kind of coming out sideways, so I'll read it from both ways. Okay, 15 could be significant to somebody here, but it's about appreciation here. Somebody's not feeling appreciated, or you might need to appreciate somebody. Yeah, there's a woman holding a coin here, and behind that is strategy, and that's reverse. So let's see. I'll read the woman with the coin, holding the coin, then I will read appreciation, because somebody is feeling that they need to be appreciated. This is for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. The woman holding that coin is a female connection in money, health, or value. The elegant dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair holding a bright gold coin. When this card comes up right in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and to a successful endeavour regarding her own finances or health. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance, or even possibility of a new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business. That is for water signs, Sun, Moon, or Venus rising. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who's financially stable, but somebody here is man holding a coin, woman holding a coin. Some of you could be same partnership, but somebody's broken hearted here because somebody's not feeling appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to actually read that to you now. This is for water signs. Please press that like button. Thank you. Now, appreciation is speaking about choosing and gratitude. It came out sideways, so I'm going to read both ways. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom, yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. She could focusing on these and worried that she might get caught up in their prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she's pausing to experience the blessing of the single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. This card upright is telling you that you have much to be grateful for, and like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you can't yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it's guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. So some of you right now are showing gratitude. You're grateful for the good and the bad. Okay? The good times and the bad times, because everything that's happened has made you who you are today. And for somebody though, the appreciation card reverse is warning that you're missing some important opportunities. You lost your sense of gratitude and have gotten caught up in prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problem patterns, causing you to lament your lack even more. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate in value. if this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Now, somebody here is going to need some help from somebody. Some of you are in a marriage, okay? Some of you are in a partnership. But it seems like somebody's hurting this because they don't feel appreciated, okay? Somebody's feeling taken advantage of. Now, the first card that's come out for you is the Four of Swords, and that's reverse. It speaks about stagnation, exhaustion, passive, dormant abilities, ghosting, feeling restless, burnt out, okay? Some of you are at this stage where you're actually feeling this way, okay? Seem to be somebody here was overworking themselves, okay? Trying to do too many things at once, trying to please too many people at once, okay? But for somebody here, this Four of Swords, they reverse. You or someone very close to you is exhausted on every level. This is not a time to push yourself beyond your limits here, water signs. To do so now is risk all that you have worked so hard for, okay? Because for some of you, it seems like your work, your relationship is more than okay to take a break. It's a critical time for some of you because you're taking on too much. It's like, you know, when you okay. You know, when somebody here is pushing themselves to kind of show or prove to people, I can manage, I'm okay, nothing's wrong, okay? And they're not accepting the factor of it's time to take a break, it's time to take some time out and go within. Because it's like somebody here is keeping themselves busy that they don't have to look at the situation that they really need to address or deal with. Now, if it's regarding your work, some time off from work would be beneficial for you right now here, water signs, okay? Take a break, okay? You may also find that something about the way things are done at work in your field which has never seemed right to you may become a lot clearer. And you'll find yourself supporting this practice here, okay? Because you might have not understood it before, but you understand it now. And if you're looking for work, it may be important to take at least a few hours break to rethink, okay? Are you looking in the right place with the right people? This card suggests you may need to change tactics here, okay? Like I said, somebody could come into your life to try and tell you how to use different strategies when you need to approach a situation, or a person for some of you, because sometimes the way you're approaching somebody isn't the right way, okay? If you're currently in a romantic relationship, it can show that you need to make extra effort to find yourself feeling more together with your partner. You also need to stay alert to the fact that your partner may be exhausted for other reasons, okay? Such as health or work. So, you need to not take this personally for somebody here, okay? So they're not talking, they're feeling like in a mood or grumpy or could be quite sharp. It could be that it's that they could be going through either a health problem because they're overworking themselves, or it could even be you that's snappy, okay? Well, for somebody here though, if you're looking for love and coming up empty-handed, and this has been so for some time, then it's definitely time to change your tactics here. For instance, if you're looking online, try groups which meet in person or vice versa, okay? But sometimes I would advise you to see somebody in person, because water signs, you'll pick up their energy a lot quicker than you would do with somebody plugging you over the line, okay? Now, the card that crosses you here, though, is the Three of Wands, and that's reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I'm seeing Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's going through this, or it could be you that's actually got air and fire in your chart. But you've got the Three of Wands here showing up like this, okay? It does speak about restriction. Some of you could be returning home. Something's been stalled, postponed. There's been some form of regression. You're going backwards instead of forwards, okay? That's for somebody here, because you're going back on yourself. Hey, that's for somebody. Don't know how many times you must have done that. But it's, you know, when I see something like that, though, it's like a learning lesson. You can't get to the next level, water signs, until you learn that one, okay? So somebody here was on the 3, and it was on the 4, then they went to the 3, is because somebody went back on themselves, okay? Back on the situation, back on the word. They went backwards instead of forwards. That's for somebody. Now, it's Three of Wands there showing up reverse like this. You need to think carefully about what it is that you really wish for and why here, water signs, because you're likely to find yourself with some sudden understanding coming to you about yourself, about other people, about the world. Generally, you can trust this new knowledge, okay? If it's regarding your work, it tells us that you will be making important steps and leaps with regard to your work. You could even be preparing to start your own business in some way. But in general, though, you can expect good things with regard to what you do. So don't be shy. Let your talents be obvious to people. Just cooperate with others here. That's for somebody. But when it concerns your relationship or your love relationship, recent difficulty in your love relationship may be coming to an end when the reverse Three of Wands is here, okay? If you're looking for love, someone may try to establish a relationship with you. As the saying goes, don't judge a book by its cover. If you're looking for love, give people a chance, because you may be surprised in a very good way if you do hear water signs. Because somebody here with the 8 of Cups here, with somebody's walking away, okay? It's telling you to release what doesn't serve you, because emotionally you're unfulfilled. It's time to move on and let something go here, because you're not happy here in a situation, or you're coming out from this. Yeah, somebody could be getting some news, or there could be some gossip going on, okay? But for somebody here right now, though, somebody is no longer waiting. Because in the past there, you got the Wheel of Fortune. And that seems to be reverse, because something's beyond your control here. You're definitely going through some form of challenges right now. For somebody, though, this is a karmic lesson. This was happening for a reason, even if it was for a season, okay? But for somebody, though, it's a kind of luck of the draw. These are external forces that are taking place around you right now. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? You may have this in your chart. But the wheel, when it's reversed like this, somebody hasn't completed a cycle, okay? Somebody's stuck in the past. For somebody, though, the person I'm speaking to regarding this Wheel of Fortune, when it's reversed like this, like you. Some of you could be dealing with somebody like a Capricorn, or maybe Scorpio for some reason, okay? But this Wheel of Fortune tells you that in general, things are, situations in your life are going to be changing. Major changes for some of you are coming out from, okay? In most cases, this indicates positive. It's needed changes here, water sign. But for some people, change itself is very difficult. It can almost be traumatic for somebody, but something had to change. Things couldn't stay the same here, okay? If you need help, though, water signs, in dealing with changes, you need to ask for it. Some of you right now, you need to lean on your support system. And don't try to do it alone. And don't fight the tide here. Change is part of the cycle nature of life. It had to take place. Some of you are coming out from completing a cycle. But there's no need or profit in fearing this, okay? For somebody though, he also points to, or may point to be as obvious or marked as something that is letting you know change is coming. You're probably seeing synchronicities, yes, okay? Because this card also reminds us that this change that is coming, this too shall pass, okay? Everything's happening for a reason, even if it's for a season. Because whether that's good times or bad times, it passes. Because this is an important time to think positively. I can't even speak now. I can't speak anyway, but that doesn't help. Positively anyway, and expect the best, okay? Do not assume that any change cropping up now is permanent, okay? It's kumusi. It's happened for a reason, because if it didn't happen, nothing would change, okay? If it's regarding your work, there is still a slim chance that you will decide to leave your job, okay? If you're currently working, even if it's a good job, because your heart's no longer in it. You need to give some thought to what it is that you're dream of doing here right now, here, water signs, because you need to lift your head above the day-to-day grind. Because for somebody, even when this Wheel of Fortune's in reverse, the wheel tells you that you may be nearing time for a change, work-wise, perhaps a very big one for somebody here, okay? Help is out there, but you need to also be open to reach out for the help. Now, if it's regarding your relationship, though, when it's reversed, it's slightly less likely that you may find yourself coming to the conclusion that a long-term relationship may no longer suit your needs here. Okay? It's kumusi. At minimum, it seems like you need to do some sober evaluation about how your love life is working and how you are feeling about your relationship or relationships for somebody. And then if there is one you want to keep, you may decide that you will need to take action to make sure that it makes it here, okay? Because I keep hearing somebody sitting on the fence and you need to make a decision, okay? Communication, though, is the key right now here, water signs. If you're looking for a relationship, for those who are single, first get very, very clear on exactly who you're looking for. Then make sure that you're putting yourself in a situation where it's possible or likely that you'll meet people, okay? That's for the single ones. Now, in your future position here, you've got about 3 months. The timing, it's going to be a deep emotional cleansing taking place. Subconsciously you know this, okay? Something's going to be revealed here. This could be a new emotional cycle for some of you, but you're going to start seeing things clearly. It's like divine intervention is going to come in, because there is going to be some form of endings, okay? The ending of a cycle is ending of things being the same way, same how, okay? Same shit, different day. That's for somebody. So, let's see, sorry, I need to cough. Yeah, sorry about that. As I was saying, though, whew, something's coming to an end because something had to change. Okay, somebody here was having to deal with some external forces in the past that was having some form of cause and effect in their future position for some of you. Okay, this this time out that somebody needed, okay, or does need, was necessary. Okay, for some of you right now though, if you didn't kind of take this time out, it would have had some other effects on you. Right, your health, your mannerism is coming across to somebody here that they say don't take it personal, but when somebody could be saying things to you that is making you feel or that it was a personally insult at you, of course you're going to take it personally. Okay? That's for somebody. Now I'm going to clarify this. This is for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's see what other message here for you regarding this situation. I keep saying situationship because some of you are in a situationship. Somebody's putting their work before the relationship, okay? Then it's having a domino effect because it's having cause and effect of the person now can't seem to be able to have a proper conversation with you. But it's about communication. Now somebody's communicating to you. Somebody's not feeling appreciated. Somebody could be feeling taken advantage of. Yeah, some of you got the Four of Swords on top of the Four of Swords. Okay? This time it's upright. Some of you could be taking up yoga, but it is about contemplation, taking deep breath, being centered, going within, being more steady and balanced right now. Some of you do need to relax or take a break. Some of you need to heal your inner child, okay? That needs healing. But somebody does need time alone, alright? Some of you need your chakras balanced out because there could be unbalance right now. Somebody definitely needs to rest because with all this restriction here, somebody here could be, like I said, return home to a situation for rest. But you got the Four of Cups here. Pisces strongly here, showing up. For some of you right now, you got Mirror. It's about being self-aware, seeing yourself clearly, seeing that if you're in your ego, okay, checking yourself. Some of you are facing issues. There's definitely going to be some self-assessment to go and check yourself. Is it me or is it them? And there will be some self-improvement. Some of you could be feeling insecure right now, okay, or making some form of comparison to yourself or somebody else or between two people. But you are reflecting. Some of you are obsessed, or some of you could have been dealing with a narcissist, okay? That could be in a Pisces here. They're very vain. Self-love, self-appreciation. Some of these views are going through that. Because in the past, when it concerns this Wheel of Fortune here, somebody was wearing blinders, okay? Somebody was trapped in their head with the Eight of Swords here. Somebody was kind of refusing to see things for what they really were, okay? Some of you, this was self-sabotage, that somebody could have self-sabotaged a situation, okay? Telling themselves that they were the victim or was carrying some form of victim mentality, okay? There definitely was some form of confusion in the past regarding completing a cycle. Somebody was resisting this change. That's why the wheel is kind of stuck halfway here. It's like somebody, excuse me, somebody I want to talk here. Somebody was definitely wearing blinders, okay? They was in denial. Even when the relationship was complete, someone's in denial to saying that it wasn't over. Okay, and someone was out of touch with reality here. Somebody or both of you in the past was in denial. Nobody wanted to own the shit here. There could have been some form of confrontation that was taking place. Okay, for somebody though, within 3 months, about 3 months time for some of you, there is going to be some consciousness is going to be revealed here, or something's going to be revealed. For some of you right now, there is going to be some form of recognition. Like I said, somebody wants some appreciation here. There's going to be acclaim, fame, recognition. You could be seen like a celebrity here. You're going to get some form of admiration. You're going to be underneath the spotlight in the next 3 months for somebody here. Because at the bottom, you've got the 5. 5 could be significant to somebody here. But you've also got the somebody's dealing with a Taurus, okay, in the past. But it speaks about broken vase, hardship, misfortune, trials, overcoming crisis. So like I said, someone's taken 2 steps back. There's been a change of state here because somebody's going through some form of grief. Somebody wants to fix it. There's definitely under pressure here, okay, for somebody here. There could even be an accident for somebody, so be careful. But for somebody here, somebody could have returned back to somebody from the past, okay? Reason why they're going through some form of difficulty or feeling left out in the cold. Somebody went through some form of sexual fulfillment here for their sexual pleasure. They was having a love affair. But for somebody though, it definitely caused conflict because there was some form of deception, okay? Somebody caused a big mess, okay? Patience is needed though in this situation because somebody here wants to work it out. Somebody made up a story, or somebody here was up to some form of mischief, but somebody was out of control and it caused a lot of conflict. Definitely another 5. 5, 5, 5 could be significant to somebody, but it's all could be happening now, okay? Could be coming out of it or it could be happening now for some of you, because this is timeless reading. Could have already taken place now, or is yet to come. Let's see what other message here for water signs regarding the situation here, because somebody wasn't feeling appreciated. Someone decided to walk away to go and get some form of appreciation or recognition because somebody was in denial in the past. Somebody didn't complete a cycle. They was trying to do too much, trying to lead a double life, double job, burnt out for somebody. Somebody needs to rest. Now let's see what other message here for water signs. Moon and Venus rising. Please press that like button for those who haven't pressed this like button yet. Tell me about this yoga here, going within, taking some time out for some of you. Introspection. Somebody feels like the situation is hopeless. Some of you are sinking into despair or falling apart here when you're taking this time out. But because you needed a break, you needed this to take place. Even if it comes to this point here, that you have to hit rock bottom, somebody needed to go through this. What other message here regarding this mirroring here? Because some of you, you're making comparison with 2 people, but somebody here is dealing with a narcissist, okay? They're all about themselves because somebody's now withdrawn. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody's single. They could be lonely. They're going through solitary here. Okay, because they're withdrawn. They're going through self-aware. They're starting to see things clearly. Okay. They're kind of starting to see that they needed time out by themselves because in the past somebody was in denial. They had some form of clouded judgment. Somebody was underneath some form of illusion. Things were unbalanced and distorted. There was no equal give and take. Okay? There could see the lightning striking in the background, okay? But somebody must have heard the rumbling thunder before the lightning struck. So pre-warned was pre-advised there, because somebody already knew something was coming. Now, in the future position, you have rejection. Remember, every rejection, water sign, is God's protection. Some of you are feeling abandoned, dismissed. You could be even experiencing some irrational fears in the next 3 months, okay? But at the bottom, it's because somebody is broken. They're shattered, they're heartbroken, something's been destroyed. Somebody is thinking and missing you, or craving or desiring you, though, here, water signs. Yeah, but there's a distance between you. There's definitely been a separation. Some of you needed space, but somebody could even be blocked, okay? Some of you could even be blocking your emotions for somebody here. Let's see what other message here for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Please press that like button. It helps with the channel. Yeah, somebody here has some truth to speak, confessing. You're going to get some clarity. Something's going to be revealed about some secret. This could be through text message that somebody was communicating with somebody. Excuse me. Excuse me. Somebody really don't want to speak. Somebody could communicate in some news with somebody here, or a direct message could be coming through. Alright, but what's in the dark, I'm hearing, is going to be coming to the light. Tell me about this illusion in the past here, because somebody was underneath some cloudy judgment here. Yeah, regarding finances, somebody's got money problems, okay, or work problems, because like I said, somebody was thinking about giving up a job here. Alright, there's material things, success in the past here. Alright, but in a future position here, after this rejection, it's because it was a toxic relationship. There was a lot of fighting going on. Somebody was codependent. There's definitely been some misunderstandings, and somebody was triggering you here. But at the bottom, you do got roll the dice. Somebody take a chance. You need to take some risk. It's going to be a leap of faith, because it has to be strategy. Remember, somebody is going to need to teach you some strategy here, because behind that, you got between the line. There's a hidden meaning. Vogue, speculate, implicit, something regarding the home. Somebody's going to take a chance or a risk regarding their comfort, their safety, their belongings, their shelter, because somebody's still got unfinished business. It's not over, okay? There is patterns. Somebody's going back and forth and carrying baggage here towards a soulmate. So somebody's going to end up walking away. Somebody took a gamble, okay? If somebody had a choice to make, somebody may be feeling they made a wrong choice. As per somebody, tell me about this truth here that's going to be revealed. Somebody could be trying to send a text message, could be telling you that they've got money problems, that's the reason why they can't move. But there's definitely somebody here in a future position showing that they're in a toxic relationship. Yeah, there's a joker. It was all just a game to this person. To them, they was very insincere. They're just having fun, okay? But the text messaging, somebody here is showing mirror. It reflects your own issues here, like attracts like. Cause whatever's in them is in you, and whatever's in you is in them, okay? Somebody was a joker, so they needed to be around people that was more toxic, feel more comfortable in a more toxic relationship for somebody here. But in the past, somebody's looking at exit plan. Someone wants out now, but they aren't making a move yet. So be prepared for sudden changes that's going to be taking place here, okay? Like I said, major changes are going to be taking place. Yeah, something's going to be exposed. Somebody's got a fragile heart. They're being too open, so they're in danger of heartbreak, because they was in a toxic relationship where somebody here felt rejected, okay? This is because somebody here was getting some form of recognition in the next 3 months. Somebody's going to feel rejected because it was a toxic relationship. It's going to be exposed. regarding somebody here that was too open for some of you, and somebody took advantage of that and you didn't feel appreciated, because right now some of you are bottled up. You got many unexpressed emotions. You're like a time bomb. You're holding back. You're ready to explode though, because behind that though you got crumbling. What you built feels like it's falling apart, but it's okay. Water signs, you have the strength to build again, because if you've done it before you can do it again. Okay, but there is a sneaky snake. Someone's going behind your back. They're very deceitful. They're a swindler. Okay. Somebody's definitely living in a fantasy or some land illusion. It's not real love. That's for somebody. Now let's see. Any other message here for what signs do I need to know? Let's see what's hidden beneath all this. Because this Joker here who's just been playing games, man, they're not serious. Okay? It's toxic. Again, they're toxic. And the card, yeah, they're definitely into some form of sex addiction. They could be visiting sex shops, prostitutes, okay? Because in the past, yes, somebody was definitely getting a room, a hotel, motel, suite for pleasure. And in the future position, some of you are going to be fighting for what you love. You're claiming what's yours, because love is a battlefield here, okay? In the next 3 months, when something gets exposed regarding some toxic relationship and rejection, some of you could be still fighting for this, okay? Hula. But somebody's destroyed, shattered, broken. Somebody knows they're fucked up because they was insecure. So what did they do? Go to somebody else that's on the same level as them or toxic as them. That's what they did, okay? That was okay to say wrong is wrong and agree with them when they're wrong and say, yeah, it's okay, all right? But for somebody it wasn't okay. Well, the message before tell me about this relationship, because as toxic as it is, and somebody here has been seeing prostitutes and going back to hotels, okay? They're like making excuses. It seems like you have so many reasons that it never works out here, but you need to find reasons that it can work for somebody here, because the card that crosses you, somebody is getting hurt. All love comes with a risk of losing it here, water signs, so don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance, because in the past, somebody did have rejected in the past, but you need to build your confidence by dating a lot and find out what people like about you, because in the future position, some of you are being guided. You are lonely because you're so aloof. You need to trust others and let them into your heart here, because at the bottom, you got seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must haves and deal. Sorry. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must haves and deal breakers that matter. Because behind that, somebody is settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe here, water signs. Okay? That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message from the universe wants to tell you. For someone, if you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for now. So whatever's coming to you, if you've been rejected, okay, or feel like someone's rejected you, just something better for you. That's the reason why this had to take place, okay? And it couldn't come to you if you were still holding on to something from your past. For somebody, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way here, water signs, okay? Because in your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing here. That's for somebody. What other message here for water signs do they need to know? Prioritize self-healing right now here, water signs. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier, healthier within yourself. There is no rush. And at the bottom for all of you, your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only bright and happy visions of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way here. Water signs, if this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.